private banks create money out of nothing and lend it at interest. Now, that sounds absurd. When I teach sophomores, about money and banking and how banks, they never believe it. And so you have to go through it again and again. Yes, banks really do create money. They really do. Here's how it happens. And it's absurd, and they're right to doubt that could possibly be what's really going on. But it is.
Now, most people assume that when banks make loans, they're lending out someone else's savings. But they're not. Instead, when somebody takes out a loan, banks create new money electronically by typing numbers into their account. 97% of all the money in our economy is created in this way, as people take out loans from banks.
Does taking out a loan actually mean creating money? Precisely. When the commercial bank loaned the money to the customer, it actually created new money. From here, we understand the disturbing fact that all money created in this system comes from a debt.
I think if the people knew what the banking system is up to, as Henry Ford said, there would be a revolution tomorrow morning. The fact is, most people think that what a bank does is lend you money that someone else has put in the bank previously. But what a bank actually does, what a commercial bank does, is to create money from nothing and then lend it to you at interest. If I do that, if I manufacture money in my own home, it's called counterfeiting. If an accountant creates money out of nothing in the company accounts, it's called cooking the books. But if a bank does it, it's perfectly legal. And so long as you allow fraud to be legalized, then all kinds of problems are going to pop up in the economic system, which you can't do anything about.
We need to start understanding that in our economy, we have two kinds of money. We have paper money, and we have electronic money, which is the kind of money we use when we use this kind of device, a payment card. Let's start with the easy one, this one. Paper money. Paper money is created by the central bank. We can read that on the banknote. Electronic money, however, is a little trickier. The accounts that we have in our banks are called deposit account. And that may sound as if, okay, so this kind of money is just this kind of money deposited in the bank. And in principle, that could be the case. It is, however, very misleading in terms of understanding how money works in the economy. Because electronic money is created by commercial banks when they issue new loans.
Luar biasa. Rasanya Anda tahu uang. Rasanya tahu betul uang kertas yang ada di dompet Anda. Rasanya Anda tahu uang elektronik yang ada di kartu debit atau kartu kredit. Tapi Anda tak sadar bahwa uang kertas diterbitkan oleh bank sentral atas dasar surat utang negara atau treasury bond. Jadi, untuk tiap lembar uang kertas dan koin itu, Anda harus bayar utang dan bunganya pada bank sentral yang independen dari rakyat dan pemerintahnya sendiri. Dan Anda tidak tahu bahwa uang digital yang ada dalam kartu debit atau kartu kredit Anda diedarkan tiap kali bank komersial kasih kredit pada nasabah. Anda harus bayar utang bank, utang kartu kredit, utang kredit tanpa agunan yang bunganya begitu tinggi. Kalau Anda tidak bayar, Anda diuber-uber debt collector. Sementara bank kasih kredit pada Anda hanya dengan memasukkan dikit-dikit komputer tanpa modal. Baik uang kertas maupun uang elektronik diedarkan atas dasar utang. Uang kertas diedarkan oleh bank sentral atas dasar utang negara. Uang elektronik diedarkan oleh bank komersial atas dasar utang nasabah. Bagaimana mungkin uang yang rasanya sangat Anda ketahui ternyata tidak seperti yang Anda kira?